Hi folks, this is the beginning of our class exercise number 6 that I'm putting together for you, and kind of this is how you link from one page to another page with it as well. So I'm going to demonstrate the final product that you will be doing in this activity. Now, this is a little different activity from all the past that you've been doing, and it's a little bit more challenged in here as well with it. So here you can see my simulator I'm running on. This is a Nexus S API 30, and when I click on, I have a title. It says, of course, class exercise number 6 with my name. I like for you to, when you do yours, I like for you to put class exercise number 6 with your name in here instead of my name. I would go to example, and this would take me to the next. Every single one of these buttons here that I put here goes to another page or another activity. Is a synonym page that I would call it. Okay, so just to give you a demonstration, I'm going to click on go to example 1 activity. It takes me to go to exam. This is of course the title page remains the same. This will remains this captures the date stamp of the current time and date right now with it, and of course same thing but in a smaller font with it. And I would click on click me. It just changes that message to click me button with it, right? And then I click on back. This takes me back to our landing page, or I would call it our, I don't want to use the word home page. It's more like a web development, but it's equivalent to your main page. How's that with it, right? Where all the main activities are. And then I would do the same thing as activity 2. Same thing, click me. It replicates the same thing. Do the same thing as 3, and each one of these, the content would change based on what I have done here with it. So it could be 5, and so on with it. So that's what the whole activity, the whole final product is going to look like with it. Here's where your challenge is. I'm going to walk you through basically this home page, this main activity with it. I'm going to do the first one for you, how to take you to the second, to the first class activity with it, and that's going to take you in here with it. Same thing, I'm going to show you how to do, change the message when you click me back button with it. I like for you to replicate this to the rest of I'm not going to do example 2, 3, 4, or 5 activities. I want you to do it, okay? So if you understand the code, you would actually be able to do this. I just did this for only the first activity with it. That's why it looks like this, and it looks like this, and you click back. And I'm not going to code example 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want you to do it as well. Over here, let me stop and zoom in the magnification to capture the file structure over here for a second. All right, let me pause for a second. So what I'd like to do in this second, well, not second part, but in the first part here is to give you an overview of the file structure with it. Again, every file needs to have the main activity.java. You're going to code this one. I'm going to help you code, and you're going to have other 5 activities. Example, I call it example 4 activities, and I'm going to have you do a layout for the activity underscore example 1 XML. Each of the pages that you go to in its layout as well. So this is what we're doing here. There's not, like I said, this file structure is a little different this time. When you create this is not the same empty shells that we start out with. We're going to actually pick the one that's no activity when we start this. So which means that you're going to have to write your own main activity.java, and you're going to have to write your own activity underscore main.xml as well. Alright, so let me put all this together, just to give you a broad stroke for this. When you're done with this, I like for you to take screenshots, of some of this stuff, and I'm going to ask you to take screenshots of the output, and I'm going to test, I need for you to test some of this stuff as well. Alright, so let me dive into the instructions for this in this next set, but this is the end of the big picture of what the app's supposed to look like and the file structure.